Not bad. Hey, everybody. Well, according to my Doctor Who watch, it's that time again for another review. And surprisingly, I got myself a haircut. Not bad, huh? And my hair is growing a little longer, so I decided to shorten it. Anyway, I have to say, after my review of Galaxy Quest, it kind of made me think, why didn't they make a movie where it's kind of similar to Galaxy Quest, but instead of a group of sci-fi heroes, just one single sci-fi hero? And much to my surprise, they made this movie back in 1995. And the movie I'm going to review for you today is none other than Captain Zoom. The Adventures of Captain Zoom in Outer Space. Now, it's a little bit like Galaxy Quest, but except it's kind of like what if Buster Crabs, who's doing his, him playing Flash Gordon, and all of a sudden the alien and a group of aliens from another planet mistaked him as a space hero, so they teleported him into a real world, so now Buster Crabs has to go do good in another planet. Well, this is pretty much the premise right here. And the actor who plays Captain Zoom was played by Daniel Riordan, was the actor who plays Captain Zoom. And what he's supposed to be playing as, he's supposed to be playing a actor who is in a sci-fi serial called Captain Zoom. And all of a sudden, this one little kid named Bali, played by Gregory Smith. Some of you probably remember Gregory Smith in other movies. He was a child star. And on this one, he's a little kid. He's a really smart scientist, and he's trying to free his sister, who is named Princess Terra, played by the lovely Liz Vesey. And that's her right there. But of course, Bali mistaked him as a real space hero, so he used his machines to teleport him into to a planet called Planet Pangea. So now the actor who's playing Zoom has to at first, he's getting really skeptic because he's trying to tell everybody that he's not really a space hero. He is an actor. And they don't even know what an actor is. Even though when he says he pretends to be somebody else, they thought of him as a spy. Anyway. And of course, Nichelle Nichols... Yeah, that's right, the actress who plays Uhura. She plays an old lady who's telling the prophecy that there's a hero from another planet will come to their planet, will be teleported to their planet to save the world. Save their planet by an evil bad guy called Lord Vox of Vestron, played by Ron Perlman. Perfect choice to play the villain. He always been good playing villainous characters, and I really liked him when he played, where he played Hellboy. He was really good. Now I heard about a new Hellboy movie coming out, and Ron Perlman's not in it. They have another guy. I just hope hope his performance turns out a lot better. Anyway, Vox, he has a lady who used to be with him, Now, she's a high priestess, and her name is Vesper. No. Vesper. Her name is Vesper, and she's a high priestess. And, of course, according to their planet law, she's one of those high priestess who can psychically see the future. But there's a problem about her. She's kind of desperate. Because here's the thing. The only way to keep her powers is she stays a virgin. But if she, well, sleep with somebody, she would lose her psychic powers. But, of course, to her, she met the actor Captain Zoom, and, being a desperate woman she is, she lost her psychic powers. Imagine that. So now, Vox banished her, and now she's with the Rebel, and trying to have his help to explore the cave of the galaxy, and trying to find some artifact where the prophecy has been foretold. And it turns out that there was some rock carving and a picture of a figure standing like his with a cape bluing on his back, and of course has the same symbol on his belt, which is supposed to be some kind of planet symbol. Actually, this is what he has. That symbol. Now, of course, planet Terra, she really thinks of him as a buffoon, an idiot, a fool. But the legend had been foretold to say that he is supposed to be the chosen one to help their planet Pangea against Lord Vox. And at first she really didn't see him as a hero, but I guess throughout the entire story, she finally does help out. So now it becomes a final fight between Captain Zoom and Lord Vox. And of course, the actor who plays Captain Zoom, he needs to start acting like a sissy and start being more like a man. Act like a big boy and take responsibilities. And take some responsibilities. So therefore, he decided to stay in planet Pangea and to be their defender. And he finally defeated Lord Vox, but of course leave it as a cliffhanger. Meanwhile, on planet Earth, they had him recast with a new actor. Ain't that a shocker? Gee, couldn't believe that this episode's going to be a lot shorter. But this here is The Adventures of Captain Zoom in Outer Space. Now, I don't know about you folks, but to me, it's a lot like Galaxy Quest. Except you take a single person instead of a whole group of actors. One actor instead of a whole group. Now, it's a pretty good movie. It's not bad, it's not good, but it's entertaining nonetheless. And it makes you think a lot about those old-fashioned sci-fi serials back in the 30s and 40s. And of course, it was kind of surprising to have Nichelle Nichols, who played her on Star Trek, appear in this as the woman who tells the prophecy. Imagine that. Well, this here is my review of Captain Zoom. Hate it to be short here, folks, but that's all I got. But my next review, I'm going to review a TV series, and guess what? This is from BBC, and it has Nick Frost as the captain. So, stay tuned. Till then, later.